Here are the woodpeckers that visit my backyard. The pileated woodpecker, the red-headed woodpecker, the red-bellied woodpecker, the downy woodpecker, the hairy woodpecker, the northern flicker, and the yellow-bellied sapsucker. Our first woodpecker is the small downy woodpecker. Smallest of the woodpeckers that visit my backyard, it is the most likely visitor to my feeders. They come regularly to the bird bath and my suet feeders in my backyard. Next up is the hairy woodpecker. The hairy woodpecker looks like a large version of the downy woodpecker. They are a regular visitor at the suet feeders in my backyard. It's hard to tell the hairy woodpecker from the downy woodpecker, but you can tell them by their proportionally larger bill. You'll see them mostly at your suet feeders. And here we have the red-bellied woodpecker. You'll most likely hear this woodpecker before you see him. The female has a pale crown as opposed to the male's red crown. Next up is the northern flicker. Again, you're more likely to hear the northern flicker before you see him. Flickers are a different woodpecker as you see them on the ground searching for their favorite food, ants. A year-round resident, the flicker will come to your bird bath in the winter. They have yellow tail and feather shafts. And here we have the largest of our woodpeckers in our backyard, the pileated woodpecker. The pileated also has a very distinctive call. It's always a special occasion when one of these giant woodpeckers visits my backyard. A bird of the woods, it will visit our suet feeders in our backyards. The male has a red mustache on his cheeks. The female has a black stripe on its cheek. Next is a beautiful red-headed woodpecker. This one came to visit my suet seed cake in my backyard. A rare visitor to my backyard, this is the only red-headed woodpecker that has visited my backyard. It was quite an occasion to see this beautiful woodpecker in my backyard. And finally we have the yellow-bellied sapsucker. They are mostly black and white with boldly patterned faces. Both sexes have red foreheads and males also have red throats. They will occasionally come to your suet feeders. Sapsuckers drum on trees in a distinctive stuttering pattern. If you would like to see more of this kind of content, please give it a like and please subscribe to my channel.